All right, rock solid. Welcome to our weekly team call, Thursday, March 12th. Rachel's going to kick it off with some recognition stuff, so take it away.
Yay, our first official call for March. All ready for March. Success Club 10, Heather Kamikowski. Success Club 5, Allison Bamforth, April Jacobs, Stephanie Boyd, Nicole Hansen, and Erin Dunwell. And we've got 2 emeralds already, Ashley Zellum and today Maggie Brinton. So awesome, you guys. Congratulations. Heidi, that's a nice shot. Love it. You guys, I know we just finished. Oh, I got the chat open. Abby's asking where Lisa is. I know Cup Month just ended. Cup Month, there was so much energy. I mean, you look at that February recognition document and we rocked. It was absolutely incredible. Keep that momentum going. Just because Cup Month is over, just because you don't have that group of 5 people to run with, doesn't mean that you just stop. You always keep inviting, always keep building. Take that momentum. And even though you're not still a cup team, you're always a team. So keep the dialogue going with those people, your teammates that you really built strong relationships with last month. Keep that running, keep that going. Whatever you did last month, it worked. So keep going with that. Yeah. Go on, Courtney.
Yeah, I mean, there's great promotions this month. We're going to talk about OnDemand in a little bit, but the OnDemand Challenge Pack, I mean, that is a huge value. You get 3 months to OnDemand and 1 month of Shakeology. That's for $140. That's a really huge value. The 3-day refresh is still $140, which is great. Turbo Fire is also $140, but is also part of the OnDemand package. So I feel like OnDemand is probably a better value maybe, but so, I mean, there's so many options. We have so many programs. There's something that's the right fit for everybody. So be aware of what those promotions are and ask people when you're talking to them what their goals are, what they're hoping to achieve. And don't just try to push them because it's on sale. We want to make sure we're finding the right program for them. And I know it's hard because Rachel and I have dealt with this since T25 is our program, and people want, T25 and it's not on sale and they want maybe the fix and you're like, that's not really going to, something you're looking for, it's not your goals, but find what's best for them. So know what's on sale and find what's best for their goals. If one of those programs fit their needs, then get them going.
Just one other point, Courtney. The Success Club prize, I don't know if you guys have heard, it's Beachbody-opoly, which I was like, Beachbody, like really, am I ever going to open that box? But then I was thinking it could actually be kind of fun to have a game night. Like it's actually an opportunity to get a lot of prospects. You could host a game night with your Beachbody-opoly and enjoy some Shakeology.
I mean,
how fun would that be?
I think I will use it more than I'll use an autumn bobblehead, just saying.
Yeah, for sure. And also, you guys, for the first time, we're going to be doing a giveaway on this call. So the question will be coming up later on. But we're giving away some E&E. So to give you a little boost in your workouts, a little boost in your volume, whatever it might be, this is coming your way if you can answer our little trivia question.
You can all learn Rachel's secret to how she has so much energy all day.
No.
Joking. Okay, so let's move on with our call. So first, what I want to touch base with you guys on is the changes to the LEAD program. I know that this news was big news yesterday. Rachel and I maybe had a 12-hour lead on it from you guys, so we really didn't know about it much before you did. And I mean, there were mixed reviews about it on the wall, which is for the 5-star diamonds and plus, and for the most part, I mean, very positive feedback. It's changed. And does it mean that we all have to work a little harder to guarantee those paid Success Club leads? Absolutely. But rather than looking at this as a disadvantage or this is going to be too hard, let's find ways to make it happen. If the leads are something that are to you very important and they are helping you stay motivated to continue to hit Success Club, then let's work together and get you to hit the point where you need to hit to continue to get those leads. This, when the LEAD program first came out, it was put in place because Beachbody.com was there, and then they launched TeamBeachbody.com, which is when the coach came into play. And so people then that purchased through Beachbody were assigned to us, coaches. And it did become an incentive. I mean, at first it was every coach got them. And then there were a lot of coaches. So then it was you have to be Emerald ranked to get them. And now we have more coaches. And so in order to ensure that people are, the leads are going to people that are continuing to build their business, they have to continue to change the qualifications. And I know for some people this has been maybe hard news to handle, you guys, but it's a great thing, because here's what it boils down to. Getting to Emerald is extremely important for activating your business center. It gets you eligible for cycle bonuses, which are huge for you. Now, getting to Success Club and getting your coaches to hit Success Club, that's generating more cycle bonuses, and you're actually benefiting a whole lot more from being Emerald rank by hitting Success Club 5 or hitting Success Club 10 and duplicating that, teaching your coaches how to do that. That's where this all happens. That's where, whatever your why is for what your goals are for why you started coaching. We all have different reasons for why we're coaches, but I mean, we're all on our own journey, and we're all passionate about these products, and we want to share them with as many people as we possibly can. And so with that, Beachbody is going to start rewarding those that are hitting Success Club 10 with those Success Club leads. Those are your paid leads. So right now, if you hit Success Club 5, you may get one of those every month, and then you may get 2 customer leads, which are those that sign up for a club membership or those that signed up and said they wanted a free coach. They haven't bought anything, so you have to reach out and form a relationship. Your Success Club leads, you make commission off of from their purchase. They've purchased something and you're earning commission off them. But here's the thing, because Success Club 10, I mean, what they're basically saying is that get to Success Club 10. Make it a goal of yours. I mean, Rachel has been hammering this from day one. If your goal is 5, you're shooting for 10, because that's 5 lives looking to change every single month. And I know that you guys are all capable of doing that. I know it seems really hard. It might seem really defeating, but you guys have all shown us you can do it. It's definitely possible. It will require you to go back to your vital behaviors, okay? If you're doing your vital behaviors every day, Rachel and I hit Success Club by doing our vital behaviors. We read or listen to 10 minutes of PD every day. We reach out to 5 people every single day. We're inviting, we're sharing, we're connecting. Those of us that have like pages, I mean, that's a great way to start reaching lots of people. And then we're also being a product of the product, whatever that looks like for you. Some people are following a program from point A to point B. Others are doing supplementing while training for other things. Do your vital behaviors, you guys. Work with your upline coach. Let them help you with your messages. That's what we're here for, to help you grow in this and to help change more lives. And so I don't want you guys to be defeated and look at this as something that's negative. This is a positive thing. Basically, corporation is saying, we think you guys can do better, and we're going to reward you for that. And I mean, look at our success from our team, you guys. It's unbelievable. We are capable. They're going to be sending a whole lot of leads our way and be like, well, that was rock solid, people. I gave them 10, but maybe I should make it 20. No, I'm kidding. But, I mean, we can do this. I want you guys to look at this as an opportunity to help more people and to grow your business, and to teach your coaches to do the same exact thing, because those leads are valuable. I'm not trying to dumb down or say that they're not valuable, because they really are. And those Success Club leads, when you hit Success Club, they're rewarding you with that. You just got to hit Success Club 10, and I know you all are capable of doing that.
And I want you guys to think about, again, why are you a coach? Why does Beachbody exist? Beachbody is the company that it is, and you are a coach because we want to help change lives. This new lead program is going to help us to change more lives. Our leads sign up and they don't have a coach. This is going to ensure that they are going to be put in the hands of coaches who are really running and are helping the most people that they can. For you guys, it's going to encourage you and motivate you to help more people. It's going to reward you by helping more people. And with that, it's going to get your businesses to grow even more. So, I mean, I commented on the post yesterday with those 3 points, but you have to remember, I know it's sorry, my kids are eating dinner and screaming and watching planes, and it's just crazy. But you have to remember, I know this can be discouraging because you've been hitting Success Club 5 or you're Emerald and you haven't been hitting and you've been seeing those leads, whatever it might be. Go back to why you're in this. Go back to why you're a coach, and go back to why Beachbody is the company that it is. And it all this comes back to helping people. And by increasing this lead program, it's helping more people in a more valuable way. So, I think we really need to look at it that way. The leads are going to be put in the hands of the coaches who are running, who are building their businesses. And for you coaches, it's going to encourage you to run even harder, to work even harder, to change even more lives. That's why we're doing it. And that's what this is going to encourage us to push even harder to do.
Yeah, and to kind of piggyback off of Rachel, working harder doesn't mean working more. Don't mix those two things up, because for me, when I am just plugged into my vitals and I'm on track, and Rachel and I talk a lot throughout the day, and this week we haven't maybe talked as much because we've been really plugged into more time with our family, and getting back to really why we're doing this. It's to be really available to our family, to have the ability to work from home and have flexibility. It's about being more efficient with your time, not about working more. So don't take this as, well, hitting Success Club 10 is going to take me more time. No, it doesn't. It does not have to. And again, reach out to your upline, work on strategies to help you. If you're stuck, if you're frustrated, if you don't know where to go from here, let us help you.
Exactly. It just means being plugged in harder when you guys are plugged in. And Summer Tucker, our coach, she's like 8 levels up from us. I don't even know.
She's 5 for me or 4 for me.
Yeah. She says to be all in does not mean all the time. All in means taking an hour of your day, turning off your notifications, putting in your earplugs, whatever you need to do. Have a checklist of things you got to get done and do it. And don't be distracted by a ding or a dong or a whatever. Zone in and get it done. So again, all in does not mean all the time. And Courtney and I were talking about this, like, really, you only really need an hour a day, including your workout. 10 minutes of PD, 5 people to reach out to, 30-minute workout. There's an hour of your day. You've done it all. You've been a product of the product. You've gotten your 5 invites in, or 5 connections, and you've done your 10 minutes of PD. That's it. So it doesn't have to be all the time, you guys. Turning off notifications, Heidi, it's up in your little notification box. You can click on a little thing up there, and you can choose to turn them off. You can do it by page, by post, or all together.
Yeah, it was like the best thing that I did for my business and for me, my well-being. The only pages that I get notifications for is like the team pages, Fit and Fierce, Rock Solid. That's it. Like the challenge groups, you guys, there is no Beachbody emergency. That is the beauty of all of this. Somebody that doesn't know what color bread is, they're not going to die if we don't answer them in 10 minutes. It's going to be okay. So help yourself. Turn off those notifications and work your power hours. Keep yourself focused.
So can I ask a question?
Yes.
Do you turn that off? You have that turned off all the time?
Yes.
Okay. You don't turn them off when you sit down and then turn them back on?
No, because what was happening is I was chasing notifications. I had 25 notifications and I'm in 6 groups. So when I sit down, when my boys nap for 45 minutes together, right. I start in Rock Solid. You guys are my priority. I start there. And then I move on to my challenge groups and I work my way through. And so when I'm there, I'm intentional. And I'm reading everything and I'm capturing it all, versus before I was hopping from mom's group, Fit and Fear. It's like I'm all over the place and people are tagging me in things. And have I missed a couple things I've been tagged in on pages, challenger pages? Maybe, but honestly, I have to do what I can focus on, right. So do it, you guys. It's a great idea.
For sure.
Okay. That was a good question, Heidi. Thanks for asking that. All right, Rachel, do you want to move on to OnDemand?
Sure. How many of you guys have had a chance to check out OnDemand? Show your hand if you have turned it on.
You got it, Heidi?
Awesome. What's that, Courtney?
Nothing.
It's pretty awesome. I just did it the other day. I went in my backyard. You guys probably saw my post. I was like, this is my gym for the day. It's huge. I know a lot of people are worried, like people aren't going to buy challenge packs. They're not going to buy programs, this and that. The programs, they're not all available on there. Like T25, 21 Day Fix, those programs, they're not available on there. They're only going to be available on there soon if you also purchase the DVD. So you can never just get it on demand. So all those new programs are only going to be accessible through challenge packs and programs only. The value of on demand is, it's accessible anywhere. And the library that is there, I mean, you guys are going to have so many repeat customers, people that are going to stay on Shakeology longer because they have a larger library of workouts to choose from, and they can travel with them and go wherever they want. Now, how are you letting people know about this? For me, I'm still trying to figure it out without being too Beachbody salesy and whatever. And I'm posting little teasers. Like I did yesterday, I worked out in my backyard and I posted a picture and said, this is my gym. Where did you guys work out today? Those kinds of things. I also went into my customer list. If you guys go into my business, my customers, you can sort by customer status. They'll either be listed as general or club. So when you click on customer status, sort it, and the club members will all come up to the top. I emailed all of those people, so many of them were leads, and I emailed them and say, hey, you're a club member. Beachbody just released this awesome on demand where you now have access to this many programs anywhere, anytime. Let me know what you think. Try it out. I'd love to, get you going with a program. I had 4 of my leads actually respond to me. They had never, ever connected with me before when I've tried to reach out. And because of this now, they are. So, again, customer status, and then you can sort that by club. But yeah, I mean, it's awesome. Courtney, I don't know if you have anything
No, it's great. And I think this was, again, one of those other things when it first came out, people were like, oh, what does this mean? Like, no more challenge packs. And, it's sort of like Netflix. If you want the best program, you're going to have to buy it. And then it'll eventually be on their on-demand library for them. But here's the beauty of this, you guys. People want club memberships now. We always told our customers to cancel their club membership because they saved 10%. But honestly, it was cheaper for them to sign up as a discount coach. I mean, it really was, if they wanted that. But now there's a true value in a club membership. They're getting access to all of these programs that they can do wherever they want. I have so many customers who travel a lot for work. This is like exactly what they need, because the hassle before was, how do I have a Mac. I don't even have a DVD player. We were so behind the times with Beachbody. I mean, a lot of computers aren't even coming with DVD drives. So this is huge. And if you think about the impact, if every single one of our customers or our coaches have a club membership, I mean, let's talk about the amount of volume that is going to generate for us as a team. And let's talk about, again, that value of being an Emerald coach and benefiting from those team cycle bonuses. 15 volume points, or it's not, is it 15 volume? It's 15. I think it's 15 PV for every coach, every customer that's on club has a club membership. That's a lot of volume, you guys. And they're getting a lot out of that. We're not trying to get them to purchase something they're not going to use. The people that won't use this are our same customers that aren't using their programs that they purchase anyway. But this is a highly desirable feature for people. So, share it with people. I have a couple that have owned several programs, but they liked the idea of this because it put them all in one place for them. And they're like, it's worth the $40 to me quarterly. I mean, it's way cheaper than any gym membership, that's for sure. So, this is a really good thing. And again, I think as we've heard about it more, like, again, when it first came out, we were all like, wait, what? I don't get it. And then, now it's a really good thing. And I think that's where we're going with the leads. At first, it's a shock, and then it's a great thing, So yeah, I'm in full support of the on-demand side. I know Rachel is too. I know you guys are too, but make sure you're sharing it with your customers. Make sure when your customers purchase a challenge pack and they're going to be billed for that club membership on day 30, make sure you share with them what they're going to be billed for and the value of that, because I guarantee you they don't want to cancel. Before it was like, cancel it, you don't need it. I'm not having that same conversation with my customers anymore, because those that bought T25 or 21-day fix at the end of this month, those are going to be on there for them. So like all of us that own those programs are going to have those uploaded automatically into our on-demand. So no more traveling with discs. You have your computer, you have your phone, you have your iPad, you can get on demand. It's great.
And it's only $3 a week.
Yeah.
That's all it breaks down to.
Super inexpensive. And to think, most of our programs, you don't even need shoes. So all you really need is like your phone, and you can get your workout on anywhere. Like Erin Dunwell in her classroom.
Or like Abby Rivera in the middle of Times Square.
Yeah, exactly, right? Or Rachel in her backyard. Okay, the last thing we want to talk about today is Summit. It's crazy that it's March, halfway through March. It seemed like a world away when Rachel and I were there last year and we purchased our ticket for the following year. And I know a lot of you guys did that same day, and we are pumped. We're going to Nashville this year, so pack your cowboy boots and your denim on denim, because we're going to have a lot of fun in Nashville. And I know Rachel and I are super excited about that. Vegas is a lot, and it's just, we were there the same week that the Electric Daisy Conference was there, which is just an interesting group of people. So I'm looking forward to not sharing an elevator with them, and I'm sure Rachel is too. But Summit, new coaches, those that don't have tickets, you got to be there. This was Rachel and I's really first big Beachbody event, and it was eye-opening. I mean, just chills listening to the messages from our corporate office and our mission and our keynote speakers. We're part of something pretty awesome. I mean, the message is clear. We are here to change people's lives. We do more than selling products. This is not about selling products. This is about helping people be better versions of themselves than they were the day before. And hearing, all of corporate share their passion for the company, it gives me chills to think about. Like even in Salt Lake City when we were there, and they were talking to me, these corporate folks who probably aren't paid nearly enough for how many hours they put in working with all of these coaches, but their commitment and their time to this company because they truly believe in the mission. And it's a great way for us to learn from other coaches that have been successful. It's a great way for us to be together as a team, which in itself is unreal. That's when it all really comes to life. I mean, think about the friendships that we have formed together, you guys, and most of us have never met each other. But I mean, I know you guys probably better than I know people that I've known since childhood. And we get together and it's just like we're a bunch of old friends, and we are so we're bonded by this community. We're bonded by this mission to help change lives. We're here to help each other grow and learn, and it's just great. You really don't want to miss it. The wait list, I guess, is gone from what I hear. You can purchase your ticket. So Sam Eckert purchased the Bluegrass ticket because she missed the new coach price. New coaches, if you purchase within the first 90 days, I need to figure out how you get that access code. I think somebody called and they gave it to them. I think it might have been Jen Pirro, maybe. But I'll get that information for you guys. But it's seriously something that if you don't go, you're going to be really sad that you missed it, because I know that's sort of what happened last year, is that people really regretted they didn't go. And the dates are July 16th through the 19th. And in terms of lodging, there's going to be plenty of places for people to stay, you guys. If there's a room, book one, and we'll, as the time gets closer, we'll figure out, who needs beds, who has too many beds, and make changes and revise. So what else do you have to add, Rachel?
No, it's just, I'm like speechless when I think about Summit, and I'm probably going to start freaking crying again. I signed up to coach in January, and I never thought I would go to Summit. It wasn't until April that I think I was like, everyone was talking about Summit, and there was no question. I wasn't going to go. I was a new coach. And then I earned my Success Starter ticket, and I was like, all right, well, I have this free ticket. Maybe I should go. But still it was like, oh, I don't know. I talked to my husband about it, and he was like, this whole experience has completely changed you. I think you need to go. You need to be surrounded by these people and see what this is all about. And it was absolutely life-changing. I mean, think about what we're doing on our team. multiply that by like millions. I mean, there's going to be thousands of coaches there, all with the same passion and vision for helping to change lives. And it's amazing. And like Courtney said, I mean, if, you know, Beachbody is a company, but when you are there and you're actually listening firsthand to Carl Deichler, our CEO, talk about what we are doing as coaches, you're like, yeah, I am. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's amazing. It is amazing to be surrounded by the coaches. Everyone's got their team shirts on. You know, if people are recognized when you go to registration, you get a little emerald medal if you're an emerald coach. You get a diamond medal if you're a diamond coach. I mean, they go above and beyond to recognize us for our efforts. Star diamond coaches get recognized on the stage. Courtney's going to get to walk the stage as an elite coach. I mean, they go above and beyond to show us that what we do is so important and how much they value it. And I think that is something that is so amazing about Beachbody is, you know, again, they're a corporate company and we're helping them to grow their business, right? But they truly, truly value what we are doing as coaches. And they put a lot into Summit to demonstrate to us how much we really mean to them. And it's amazing. And like Courtney said, I mean, just being together as a team that was probably one of the biggest things for me. I remember the first night walking to dinner and I sat down at a table. I recognized faces from Facebook. I was like, oh, there's Courtney, there's Erin, there's Carrie. I've never met these people, but I know exactly who they are. We sat around the dinner table and had conversations like we have been friends forever. And I stopped at one point and was like, you guys, this is really very kind of strange because I don't know any of you, but I feel like I'm sitting having dinner with all my best friends.
Yeah.
And I'm getting chills just thinking about it because I'm looking at the faces right now on this call, and so many of you guys have been with us from the very beginning, and I've never met you. And I mean, it's just going to be amazing to all be together and to be surrounded and to do workouts with the trainers.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't speak enough about it. And I mean, if you guys want to grow your business, go, because you're going to be so pumped up by corporate, so pumped up by what the top coaches have to say and what they have to share, how they are making it happen. And they are totally normal people, and you will see that. And even if you're in this just for a discount, if you're in this as a discount coach, go. You're going to leave and you are going to be so freaking fired up. And it's just awesome on all accounts, for business, for personal, whatever your journey reasons are for being in this, go to Summit.
Yes. And all of your sapphires are going to want to sign up when you come back. Abby and I are those sapphires because Abby signed up when we were at Summit with Rachel. She was in our mom's group, and Rachel had approached her several times about coaching, and she was a hard no. And then we were having too much fun.
She wasn't even a no. She was someone, she never responded. We'd message back and forth. As soon as I mentioned the coaching thing, Abby never responded for days. And then at Summit, I'll never forget, Courtney and I were on the escalator going down the MGM, and I got a message. I signed up to be a coach. I turned and showed my phone directly to Courtney. I was like, what?
I was like, oh my goodness. And you know, you guys, the year before I did the same thing to Erin and Carrie. I'm sitting at my desk job, bored out of my mind, on my lunch break, surfing Facebook, and there they are in Vegas having a blast, working out, smiling. I'm like, I need to have that life. Like, I need to be having fun like that. I hate my job. I'm not surrounded by, you know, my best friends. It looks like they are. And I messaged them both at Summit and said, give me more info. And I signed up the next week. And there's no looking back. So yeah, Summit is a must. If you can make it work and you can get to Nashville, you guys get to Nashville. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. And we're gonna have a lot of fun because I know we have a really fun team.
And you guys, I mean, something to think about too. I know it's an expense. I know, you know, if you didn't earn your free ticket, that's a ticket you're gonna have to buy. There's a hotel, there's a plane ticket. I know that there are expenses. One, it's a tax write-off. Every single cent that you spend. Yep, Abby just commented. It's a huge tax write-off. And You guys, it's only March. Summit is in July. Run with your business, save the money that you earn over the next few months, and earn that darn summit for free. Pay it off with your earnings from Beachbody. So if you want to be there, make it happen and get there for free. Why not?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I mean, and I'll close with this part, but I've been to a lot of conferences in my life, and not one of them I really wanted to stay, when there was the option to be in Vegas and sit by the pool, or sit indoors in a standing room only workshop to listen to top coaches share how they run challenge groups. Rachel and I chose the challenge groups. Like, we weren't by the pool. Any other conference I've been to, I'm at the pool because I'm not even interested. There was waiting lines. You got kicked out of these things. There was not enough room for people. Like, that was like the passion in the heart of people that are with Beachbody. I loved that.
There's a Shakeology bar. They have a Shakeology bar where they have special Shakeologists making like Carl Deichler's favorite recipes and stuff. And there's a big shop. They call it Core, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And so all the Beachbody apparel, all like the newest stuff before they even release it online, it's all available at Summit. So yeah. So start earning your money.
They'll probably launch a new program right about that time too. Like, Pio came out at Summit, so I would imagine there's something in the works, maybe, or something's got to be in the works. I don't know what they're crafting, but something. Yeah. But anyway, okay, we've got less than 5 minutes here, so I don't know if you want to question.
All right, let's do our giveaway, and then we can see if you guys have questions.
Okay.
So and you guys are going to everyone have their chat box open, because many of you might answer this the same, and I want to make sure we get the first responder.
I've got mine open.
Is open. Here we go. All right, for 3 E&Es. How many programs are available on demand? Whoa. Oh my God. Okay.
Okay, so Nicole, right? 11?
Abby Rivera commented first, 11.
Oh,
dang, before I even finished my question, she already had it. All right, E&E's coming your way. All right, does anybody have any questions about anything? The LEAD program, On Demand, Summit? You can just unmute yourself and ask, or chat.
Nothing? Nobody's got questions?
Everybody's happy.
Life is just grand in rock solid land.
Is there anything anyone is looking forward to most about Summit?
Hey, I was just going to say, with the new program, during Surge, Carl had a covered up square on the Beachbodyopoly that was a new something that's coming. So maybe that's going to be what'll come out at Summit.
Yeah, that's, probably what will happen is maybe at Super Saturday we'll get a teaser. Usually they give us some idea of what's coming, but it's usually launched then. But yeah, I'm hoping it's a vegan vanilla. I hope they get it right.
Yeah.
For sure. That would be huge for people. Good call, Katie. You're so good with those details. You see all the details.
A little box that was covered up. Really?
She gets all awesome. The best workout scoop too. I'm like my face is planted in the floor. She sees everything. It's great. All right, we got nothing. We gotta do fist bumps.
All right, boom. See you guys online.
All right, bye guys. Thank you.
Bye.
Come on, come do fist bumps. Birdie wants a fist bump too.
Where is he?
He's coming. Come on, come on, come on. Quick, quick, quick. Come here. Come do your fist bump. Fist bump.
Hey, B-Man. Fist bump. Boom.
Say good night, everybody. All right, I'm in.